info on the new Nintendo, a famous actor's death, and much more.
We will have sports with Sawyer.
Today is Tuesday, May 7th, 2024.
We're live from Studio H12 in the Shroyer Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School, and you are watching VOX News Today.
Thank you for joining us on VOX News. I'm Caden Maynard.
And I'm Will Matthews, and these are your top stories for today.
British actor Bernard Hill has died. Hill was best known for his supporting roles in Titanic and Lord of the Rings trilogy. In Titanic, he played the ship's captain, Edward Smith. It was an iconic role that showed him alone near the ship's end, clutching the doomed vessel's helm as rising waters burst through the windows. Hill's other film roles included Gandhi, Shirley Valentine, and The Scorpion King. He was only 79 years old.
A new Switch is coming. Nintendo is planning to announce the next iteration of its popular console by March 2025. The Switch was first announced nearly a decade ago. It has become one of Nintendo's most successful products to date, but little has changed in terms of development. Over the years, sales have also been lagging. Recently, the company expects to sell 13.5 million units this year, a significant drop from the nearly 16 million sold last year.
Boeing's Starliner set for his first launch with astronauts on board. If all goes to plan, Commander Butch Wilmore and pilot Sony Williams will take the spacecraft up to the International Space Station, where they'll spend about a week before returning home. Starliner is the result of a public-private partnership with NASA to fly cargo and crew to the ISS. And now let's check in with Sawyer Hughes for our sports report.
And then we have the Dodgers versus Marlins, the CJ Cup, and more sports right after this break.
At Whirlpool, we don't know how the same number of people can make twice as much laundry without ever leaving the house. We don't know how breakfast can make you need a snack. How are you still hungry? Or where all the glasses keep going. But we do know that you can trust Whirlpool to cook, clean, and wash it all, because that's what we've always done. Meal after meal, dish after dish, load after load, day after... What day is it?
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Vilfauer, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together, we are Cleveland Ford!
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Shohei Ohtani launched his 4th home run in 3 games in Los Angeles Dodgers, defeated the Miami Marlins 6-3 on Monday night, and Walker will for his first major league start in nearly 2 years. Ohtani became the first big leaguer to reach 11 homers this season when he crushed an elevated fastball from Ronnie Munoz and sent 441 feet to the center field, netting for a 2-run shot in the first inning that tied the score 2-all. Taylor Pitcher tied his best to ignore Brent Cole's final hole meltdown, focusing on the eagle putt that the Canadian thought he might have to make even to force the playoff as he walked towards ace in the green. Several stunning minutes later, a 3-footer for birdie gave Hendrick his first PGA Tour victory. Holes overtook Hendrick with birdies on 16 and 17 for a number 1 shot lead, and bogeyed the 18th after hitting the second shot into greenside. That's all I have for sports. Stay tuned for more VOX News right after this break.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Doug Beerthauer, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together, we are Cleveland Ford!
You fill up my senses like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again.
There you are, Joe.
Hey, Mom. I think I got everything. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Gabriella's here.
Have a good time now, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hey, all good?
Thanks, man.
Anytime.
This is the one knock I dread, and it never gets easier.
Meatball on white. Next. You want mustard on that or not? Come on, I haven't got all day here. It doesn't come with peppers. They're extra. Hurry up, pay the lady. Next. Chicken's fresh, I killed it myself. So that's what you want? Next. While we're still young, you know you told me you wanted mustard. Get out of here. Time's up. Back of the line.
Hey, excuse me.
What?
Great sandwich. Thanks.
Compliments. Pass them on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
That sounds awful. Seriously, awful.
But a lot better than last week.
We weren't born to follow. You can be the greatest, you can be the best. You can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You can beat the world, you can beat the war. You could talk to God, go banging on his door. You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock. You can move a mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you can find yourself. Standing in the Hall of Fame.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path. Your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Living in this crazy world, so caught up in the confusion, nothing is making sense for me and you. Maybe we can find a way There's got to be solution. How to make a brighter day. What do we do? We've got to give a little love, have a little hope, make this world a little better. Try a little more, harder than before.
Dip don't make the man, but this will. Being tough doesn't come from a dip can, it comes from you.
Who does that kind of thing? You pull in front of me?
Daddy, we don't say words like that.
Just let your love flow like a mountain.
Good examples. Pass them on.
With the smallest of dreams and let your love show. And you'll know what
Welcome back to VOX News. After personal reacting to an incident in South Nashville on Monday morning, a section of I-24 was stopped for several hours. The incident was reported in the eastbound lanes of I-24 near mile marker 54 on Monday, April 29th. Regarding the cause of the collision and if anyone was hurt, officials have not disclosed any information. Until officers cleared the scene, drivers were warned to stay away from the area. The eastbound lanes reopened around 4:30 a.m.
Right now, Tennessee is a wonderful spot to find employment. This is the second consecutive month the jobless rate has decreased. However, there has been headwinds. Additionally, unemployment has increased in many countries. Furthermore, data across the country indicates a downturn. The current unemployment rate in Tennessee is 3.2%. In February and in March, unemployment is declining following a spike in the beginning of the year.
Georgia man Larry Edward Wood, 62, received over 15 years in prison for meth trafficking in Asheville, U.S. Attorney Dina J. King announced the sentence, which includes 5 years of supervised release. Wood's arrest followed a 3-year dive into meth trafficking in Macon County, with law enforcement seizing 5 kilograms of meth. Wood pleaded guilty to conspiracy and possession charges in 2023. Multiple agencies, including local sheriffs and the DEA, participated in the investigation.
Late Wednesday afternoon, 3 persons were shot. At 5:26 p.m., Chattanooga police responded to a report of a person shot in the 1100 block of Arlington Avenue. 2 males had serious injuries that might not have survived when police got on the scene. The officers started saving lives right away. After responding, Chattanooga Fire and Hamilton County EMS assumed control of the life-saving procedures. The 2 males were taken to a nearby hospital by EMS.
We are raising our voices on the first Tuesday in May to celebrate National Foster Care Day and encourage everyone to wear blue in support for foster youth. In the U.S. National Foster Care Day shines a badly needed light on the foster care system. There is a nationwide shortage of foster parents. In addition, stipends provided to foster care parents do not cover the essentials of a growing child. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You will also find more online at our website, BCHS.TV.
Zach?
Please remind your friends to like, subscribe, and share on our YouTube channel, BCHS Bear Network. Tune in each weekday for our newscast. You just can't get enough VOX.
That is all we have for you today from Studio H12 in the Strobe Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School.
From all of us with VOX News, thank you so much for watching.
We hope you have a splendid day, and as always,
God bless and go Bears.